Hello, this is Hannah with Hannah Crafted Gifts. I've got another unboxing for you here today. I've opened it up just so that you don't see my address on the front of the box, but otherwise I have not peeked inside. So let's take a look together and get all this packaging and receipt out of the way. All right, so I was preparing for a paper pumpkin party that I'm hosting next weekend, and earned a lot of SALE-a-bration items as a result of that group order. So these are not in the order that I chose them, but these are the order that we're pulling them out. I'll tell you kind of the order I chose them. But I love this Heal Your Heart stamp set. Very supportive sentiments, like we're in this together. I can't promise to always fix your problems, but I can promise you won't ever face them alone. I really like that one. Sorry for your loss. I don't know what I would do without you. Wishing I could heal your heart. And thank you. So these are going to go really well with next month's Paper Pumpkin, which I'm also doing a party for. I'm doing virtual paper pumpkin parties on the 4th Saturday of each month for a while. So if you're interested, reach out to me, Hannah Crafted Gifts, here or on any of my other social media or forms of contact like email, and I can get you into those. But next month, February 2021, is going to be a very supportive themed set for sympathies and encouragement at those challenging times. So this freebie goes really well with that. And this is a rubber or cling stamp set. All right, this one's really special, a touch of ink. This one's a photopolymer stamp set. The reason it's so special is it's a double set. So you can see you get the outlines of the hummingbird, which is my favorite, the butterfly, the flowers. You also have hello friend, love, thinking of you, hope, I thought it said happy. And then you get best wishes, thank you so much. And then these fill in those images. So you get to do two-step stamping. It makes it really easy. Let's see if I can get one to line up to show you. Because you can color these in. I love to color with our coloring tools, but you can also just see stamp and fully color in the butterfly quick and easy. So because it's a double stamp set, this one is something you can get for free if you spend $100. Most of these items are free when you spend $50, but since this one's extra special, you spend $100 and you can choose that one. All right, we'll get to those. I'm going to flip those over. We'll get to those. More SALE-a-bration first. So this is the Oh So Ombre Designer Series paper. Everyone's been raving about this, and I do love ombre. So I did want to get this. It was not my favorite paper, though. That's my favorite paper, I think. Although I haven't seen them in person yet, so we'll see. But I want to be able to show you this. So you get 4 colors. This is the Blackberry Bliss. And on the other side, you have Granny Apple Green. And then you've got just the blank design without those kind of open polka dots. Again, Blackberry Bliss, Granny Apple Green. And then we've got Rococo Rose, which is one of my favorite colors, and Bermuda Bay. I think I'm getting those colors right. Let's see, it says here. Bermuda Bay, Blackberry Bliss, Granny Apple Green, Rococo Rose, and Whisper White, of course, yes. So those are the 4 designs, and then it just repeats. So you get lots of paper. This is a 6x6 pack, so you get 48 sheets. So that's going to be great for classes especially. But like I said, this was my favorite paper. Ooh, more sneak peeks coming. In fact, let me do this for this paper. And I'm going to have to cut it open, so bear with me for a moment. This is the Flower and Field Designer Series paper. And this one's coordinating colors, as you can see there, are Bumblebee, Cherry Cobbler, Flirty Flamingo, Granny Apple Green again, Just Jade, that's one of our new in colors, Misty Moonlight, also an in color, Petal Pink, Pool Party, Poppy Parade, Pumpkin Pie, Shaded Spruce, So Saffron, and Whisper White. Whew. That's a lot of colors going on. You can see a lot of those right here. But this is kind of hand painted. It actually reminds me a little bit of my favorite suite in the new mini catalog, which is the Fine Art Floral, because you can see there's like brush strokes. So that looks hand painted. And a lot of times the Stampin' Up artists do hand paint things and hand make other forms of art that then is, I believe, photographed or scanned somehow and turned into our designer series paper. So that's really special. All right. I just love this paper. It reminds me of Vera Bradley. I said that in another video recently. So you've got flowers on one side, patterns on the other. We'll go through all these real quick. I like that one a lot too, just kind of more delicate, like wildflowers. Pretty polka dots on the back. So you can have the very traditionally feminine floral side, or you can have the more neutral geometric patterns. Sorry, I'm having trouble flipping the page this time. I like this one, the daisies. Even has a little touch of blue around the yellow center there. That's adding some beautiful dimension. Leaves on the back that time. Does that not just look like a Vera Bradley pattern from like the 90s? I totally see it. I actually got to work for a brief time with Vera Bradley's daughter, the sister of the founder of the Vera Bradley company. So that was special. It was actually at a little boutique in Tallahassee that sold Vera Bradley and other designer brands. I love this one. This one in person might be my favorite. And wouldn't that go well with this month's Paper Pumpkin? And actually, they're saying, they being Paper Pumpkin team at Stampin' Up, that this paper is going to go perfectly with next month's Paper Pumpkin. So the February 2021 Paper Pumpkin is going to match with this. And again, remember I mentioned the Heal Your Heart stamp set will go really well with that as well. Let me make sure I'm still filming here because I'm getting a message on my phone that I might not be. So bear with me a moment. Okay. So that'll go really well with next month's Paper Pumpkin. So let me move that. I'm running out of room here. Too many good things. All right. So back to this month's Paper Pumpkin, the January Paper Pumpkin. This is the add-on, and you can see maybe why I got this other paper we'll get to in a minute. But these are the Little Love add-on boxes. And already I can tell they're more special than I thought they would be from the picture online. Seeing things in person, it's always more revealing, right? Because you can really see the color, and in this case, the texture. So these little black and white boxes have some texture. I thought they were just flat white, and hopefully you can see that. It's like a little bit distressing, almost like denim. And they are super cute. Look how small they are. They like almost fit in my hand. They will once they're made up. And they're kind of like a paper pumpkin box, I think, the way they come together. They've got the little indent there, so those are going to be really cute. You get 20 of those. And these are only $8. And then you get these little snail with the heart-shaped shell. You get, let's see, I think 24 of those in the 2 different colors. I like that one. Cute. And then you get more of these labels, which came in the Paper Pumpkin, but you get extra for your boxes. I believe you get 24 of those as well. So that is the Sending Hearts add-on, the Little Love boxes is what they're called. So to go along with that kit this month, again, let me close this up so we can do one thing at a time. I got the Snail Mail Sweet Paper, Snail Mail Designer Series paper, because I knew it would coordinate from the sneak peek of this month's Paper Pumpkin. And sorry for the wrinkling, I'll speak up. I didn't really want to like this paper because snails are a little close to insects to me, which I don't really like, but I just love the colors. I love the mail theme of it because, of course, so much of what we do is sending cards or little treat packaging and things like that to people. So you can see they've got packages and letters and even paper airplanes they're sending to one another. I thought that was really cute. And not every pattern has snails. So if I want to avoid those, I certainly can. You get that pretty pattern. That one kind of reminds me of like the old-fashioned phone cord, you know, that you'd wrap around yourself while you talked on the phone. There's some more little snails. Those are cute. I like the little one. And again, just kind of a colorful pattern on the back. I like the toadstools actually. And this suite comes with some really great dies that cut out more dimensional toadstools. So I like that. Okay, how perfect is that for this month's Paper Pumpkin? If you're making Valentine's with it. I don't know if you can tell. I thought these were polka dots online at first and in the catalog, but they're actually teeny tiny little hearts. And I do like the, I think they're enamel hearts that come in red and white with this suite. I may have to get those as well at some point. Look at that mustached snail. That's funny. Never seen a snail with a mustache. Great pattern. Great colors, right? Just so bright. Let's see, what are the colors this time? I could guess, but I want to get them right for you once and for all. Basic Gray, Bermuda Bay, Blushing Bride, Daffodil Delight, Real Red, and Whisper White. That kind of rhymes. I really like this pattern. Again, just mail. And the other side is, I think, stamps. Yeah, that reminds me of postage stamps. So I saw someone make envelopes out of this because this is almost neutral enough, and you could just put like a white sticker to write the person's address if you even needed to. And then this would be on the inside of the envelope. I think that's really cute. I think that was Vicki Sellers I saw doing that on a demonstration. Sorry if I got your name wrong, Vicki, or whoever did that. It slipped in my mind. More toadstools. And then how cute is this? Hello in multiple languages. Let's see, we've got hello, bonjour. Maybe that's all. Maybe just English and French. those are two of the big Stampin' Up markets. So anyway, I love anything international and cultural. Then you've got, of course, the hearts. Those are every language, right? And was that it? I don't think that was the first page we started on. So maybe somehow those got mixed up a little bit. But I think we saw them all. Yeah, they just got a little mixed up. Okay. That'll drive me crazy, but I will worry with it later. And then lastly, this paper I wanted just regardless. I just think it's beautiful. This is from that Love You Always Sweet True Love Designer Series paper. Just basic black and whisper white. Didn't even have to look at that one, right? But this also coordinates with this month's paper pumpkin. And if you haven't seen my unboxing video of that, it's just before this one. You have the Love stamp and some Love die cuts that match the Love stamp and die from this suite, from one of the bundles. But how beautiful. Obviously, you could do lots of coloring here. I've seen people color the flowers themselves, which is an obvious and beautiful choice, or color the background and then leave the flowers black and white. I thought that was very sophisticated as well. And the other side of this, again, so we've got maybe more traditionally feminine with the florals, but then very neutral with the geometric pattern. And once again, this paper is not flat. I don't know if you can see, it probably just looks solid black. But there's some distressing, which gives it some texture. Again, it almost looks like denim fabric. Not in color, but in texture. Which just makes it, I don't know, more interesting. Wow, that would be interesting to color. I think I actually saw my friend Renee. I think this was the pattern she must have used for her card. And she must have spent a long time coloring because she had every little flower colored. I don't think it was this pattern, actually. I think it was a bigger one, but that would be beautiful if you could take the time to meticulously color that in. I like that kind of lattice look. All right. I think everyone is florals on one side, pattern on the other. So this, of course, perfectly matches those Little Love boxes where they stick those. Grab one of those for us. It's the same exact pattern. This one just has maybe a little bit more of that distressing in the background, but this has it too. It's just lighter. Daisies. And you know, you wouldn't even have to color this. It's just beautiful as it is. Sorry, I'm getting crooked. Gotta check my video every once in a while, make sure I'm still showing all right. So I'm busy looking at it myself. Like I said, I haven't looked at this stuff yet either. And this is getting to be a long video. I hope that's all right, but I hope you like to see the paper. Again, I've never been able to do this before. I don't know if I said this on this video or my paper pumpkin video a few minutes ago, but I've always had to do unboxings one-handed. Now I have a stand, thanks to my husband, Nick. He surprised me with that gift. Another very busy, beautiful garden here. So anyway, now I can show you, whoop, see, that's probably how I'm getting mixed up. Now I can show you all the paper and not just have you see the front page. I think this is the front page we started on. Let's double check. Yeah. All right. So I think we saw all of those. So that's it for this box. Again, lots of things to coordinate with this month's paper pumpkin, which was in my last unboxing video. And lots of freebies from SALE-a-bration, which are available through the end of February, February 28th. If you place an order of $50 or more before shipping and tax, you get your choice of items free, and there's more even than what I showed you just now. You can watch my other unboxing videos for most of those. I think there's only 2 items left that I haven't been able to earn myself, so I'm grateful for that. And I'm grateful for you watching, as always. Please like, subscribe, and comment here, and follow me on all my social media if you're interested in staying up to date on all things crafting. And as always, happy crafting.